Heel turns, growth in factions, and much more. Welcome to your WWE Smackdown 10th of November 2023 review. And we kick off with the Latino World Order. Down, 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 down. Rey Mysterio comes out with LWO, says, right, I'm going to try whatever I can to get a rematch with Logan Paul. He then says, hey buddy, I'm going to do it. And then Carlito's like, Rey, nobody wants to see you the United States champion more than Carlito, huh? But don't blame Logan. Blame the person that left the brass knuckles on the apron. For him, Santos Escobar. Damn. And I'm not saying this was like the craziest segment of all time, if I'm being honest, but seeing Carlito actually like work a promo and Rey out there, it felt like ruthless aggression. I can't really explain it. I don't know what it is. Like, actually, here we've got an intriguing storyline within the LWO that Rey Mysterio has been cost his United States Championship by Santos Escobar, and Carlito's pointing that out. I don't know, I actually really enjoyed this opening segment. I don't know, I can't really put my finger on it. Normally I bury current wrestling hell. Maybe it's just Carlito. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just his wee afro, man. I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. But we have Bobby Lashley taking on Carlito in the opening match. And yeah, we've got Bobby Lashley defeats Carlito, which I've no real issue with, to be honest. But yeah, this was quite good. Now, what I liked about this afterwards is that Santos Escobar and Rey get into it. Rey's like, LWO is family, it's for life, man. But Santos then batters Rey from behind. Rey apologises to him after he slaps him in the face. But yeah, it was absolutely brutal. This wee beatdown, and absolutely whiz. As Kathy Kelly tried to catch up with Escobar, but he just left the arena and says that Rey had it coming. Moving on though, honestly, this like opening segment with Bobby Lashley winning and you know, turn, SmackDown's probably sitting at a 7 out of 10 here. It really is. Bayley then talks about the fact that she's the one that put Kairi Sane out. Then we get like a refresh of what happened in 2020 where she just kind of like battered her. She's like, well, you see, Io, this is why I'm worrying about her being in the group because I battered her. Yep, exactly, you did. So, I mean, what are we going to do to change that, man? What are we going to do then? Dakota Kai interrupts, like, Bayley, hold on for a second. We didn't bring Carrie into Damage Control to hurt you. We did it to make us stronger, damn it. And who knows how this is really going to go down, to be honest. Bianca Belair comes out, hold up, Carrie might forgive Bayley, but I don't forgive Damage Control. So, ho-ho. Yeah, so looks like we're going to get Damage Control later on against Belair, Asuka, and Charlotte. It's just a bit garbage. And talking of garbage, Dragon Lee against Cedric Alexander. And people wonder why the SmackDown rating's so low. I feel like this match has actually took place like the last 6 weeks on SmackDown. And that's not even an exaggeration. Honestly, it feels like this match has just happened. And it keeps on happening, and it's just like, what we doing here? Racing a ping pong, in all seriousness, because it just absolutely sucks. Like, this is not a SmackDown worthy match. I think for the last couple of years, like, SmackDown has been like miles ahead of Raw, but this is like a shit ass match, man. This match wouldn't even be a good match on NXT, and that's saying something. Dragon Lee wins. LA Knight comes out. Let me talk to you. He's like, no, I'm not going to the back of the line after losing. I'm staying right here. He's like, I'm not going to job out. I'm going to go after Roman Reigns, the Bloodline, and I am not done. I'm not going anywhere until I own the WWE Championship. Yeah. Grayson Waller comes out. I think he gets buried here by LA Knight. He says, you can take the boy out of the mother's basement, but you can't take the mother's basement out of the boy. Grayson Waller's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like all these fans, but I think I think they're both great in the mic, but I think LA Knight absolutely destroyed Grayson Waller here. Was it designed that way? I mean, probably. You had Kevin Owens on commentary. You've got Austin Theory out there throwing water over him. But where Kevin Owens draws the line is that he threw like the water bottle at Kevin Patrick. But of course, he was calling Kevin Patrick Michael Cole. So that was brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. We then get a promo package hyping up Solo Sikoa, saying about how he's going to be there next week. What? So even Solo Sikoa and Paul Heyman are getting like Hollywood Rock treatment. Like seriously, like what in the fuck is going on? I do not understand it. Austin Theory and Grayson Waller tried to pick a fight with Kevin Owens. So yeah, Owens was told if he attacked him, he'd get suspended. He's like, I'm going to get suspended. Is that going to write him off TV for a bit? I don't really care. Jimmy Uso then cuts a promo, says, LA Knight, you're not done with the bloodline. Cool, because I'm not done with you. You want me next week? Yeet. Tribal Chief, what's up? No yeet. This promo lasted about 3 seconds. Very weird. Then with the 6-women's tag match, essentially, right, this ended the show. Like, what a weak-ass SmackDown. It started off so strong, and then in the middle, we've just got absolutely lost doing absolutely nothing. And it just sucks, honestly, like how you start off with something so good, and I thought the LA Knight Grayson Waller segment was good, but like Cena's not here, right? Cena's gone. The strike is finished. So big match John's done with WWE, right? Roman Reigns, it wasn't here. I mean, none of the bloodline apart from Jimmy Uso was here. And when the bloodline aren't there, even Roman Reigns has not been there in months. Like, at least when you've got Heyman and other people there from the bloodline, it still feels big. This SmackDown absolutely sucked, apart from the opening segment and match and the Grayson Waller LA Knight segment. Like, this main event's just not doing it for me, right? Asuka completely ignores the hot tag, the tag out for Belair, and Asuka essentially turns on Belair and Charlotte, and therefore has joined Damage Control. So technically, well, not technically, the winners truly are Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, and Asuka via disqualification. But you know, they've really lost the match because Asuka's joined Damage Control. So now in Damage Control, we've got Io Sky, Bailey, Dakota Sky, Dakota Kai, Asuka, and Kairi Sane in a 5-person group. Honestly, I can see them kicking out Bailey and Dakota Kai and having like an all Japanese group. Maybe you could argue that they need Dakota Kai and Bailey to do the talking for them, but honestly, I don't really see where this is going to go long-term trip. So anyway, I want you to leave your thoughts down below. That is going to do it for your SmackDown review. It started off with a bit of promise. I mean, it really did. It started off with a bit of promise, and then by the end, it just absolutely nosedived. Like the women main event, and like really, is Asuka joining Damage Control? Should that be ending a Smack? Should that be ending the so-called best wrestling show of the week? You know, the highest rated wrestling show of the week. Like, no wonder these ratings would suck, man. Honestly, it shouldn't be like the LWO segment. Probably should have been the main event when Escobar turned on Ray, because at least Ray's a fucking draw. I mean, Asuka, 45-year-old Asuka. Oh, but Ray's like 49. Right, I get it, right? But realistically, this did nothing for me, Trips. Did it do anything for you as well? Leave it down below in the comments. But I am going to give this show a 2 out of 10. And like I said, after the opening segment, I had it sitting at a 7.